while all the other subscriber sides have been beating each other up in these last couple of rounds of the Global Rugby Challenge. The Celtic Dragons have had perhaps the easiest running of all the subscriber sides so far. Today, they take their penultimate matchup on the road, but against one of the lowly sides of the competition. Saracens second last and trumping not many this season. Hello everyone and welcome back along to your home of rugby and the Global Rugby Challenge, the GRC and the Subscriber Series. The series where you guys take the field against the world's elite and more often than not against each other as well. We are in the penultimate round of regular season play, and this is our second to last match, or a penultimate match of the penultimate round as well. It is the word of the day. Let's get into it. Saracens are at home, but this season has been one to forget. We looked through this season, just 2 wins, and one of them was in the last round against the bottom place side, the Exeter Chiefs. They played well there, 34-18 over their Northern Hemisphere rivals. Before that, they went down in round 10 to the Guardians of the Crib in a decent way as well. 21-10, they won't be happy to go down, but they did put up a decent enough fight. They have a very talented side, and a side that second last just does not justify on the league table as well. Looking through their starting 15, they are a team that has undergone a lot of injuries as the season has worn on as well. The front row will consist of Marco Vunipula, Jamie George at hooker, and Titi Lamasatili at tight head prop. Moving into the second row is the former Wallaby Will Skelton will be alongside the former English representative as well, George Cruz. Into the back row, Jackson Ray, Michael Rhodes, and Billy Vunipula completes the forward pack. Ben Spencer and Alan Farrell will combine in the halves, and it is a very experienced and dangerous midfield. Brad Barrett at 12 and Elliot Daly filling in that 13 jumper. Excitement on the outside edges. Sean Maitland will accompany the left wing. It'll be Alex Lewington on the right-hand side, and Alex Good. The two Alexes at 14 and 15. That is the Saracens side for tonight's matchup. Looking to be a banana skin, their season will end next round. Here are the boys that are looking to do the job tonight, and without any complications. They've done this well to get this point of the season. Like we said earlier, they have a nice, tidy run-in to finish their season. They are already secure inside that top 6, no problem there. 4th position for them right now, 7 wins, 2 draws, and just the 1 loss. It's been AI teams for them for quite some time. They got their hard subscriber matches right at the start of the season, and it's been plain sailing since then for the Dragons. They took on the Crusaders in round 10, took them out by a tight 3-point margin, and then went on to take on the French side Clermont and took them out in round 11, 28 points to 12. Easy peasy for the Dragons. Their team for tonight's matchup will be as follows, and there's not too many changes going about the side for tonight's game. In the front row, Ray Ellenson will wear the number 1 loose head prop, and it's the try-scoring hooker, Daniel Jenkins, that will wear number 2. Finley Moriarty completes the front row at tight head. Caleb Cook and Max Moriarty will be in the second row combination together with Manuel Malero at 6, Milton Simiyu, the big man, at 7. And it is Craig Anderson, the even bigger man, at number 8. Into the back line, it is Banaba Kintu Daniel who will wear the number 9, and his partner in the halves will be the flashy headgear of Benji Cook. Steve Tecox will captain the side from 12, and his partner in the midfield will be Christian Tornatore. On the left wing, the big Oscar Connolly. On the right-hand side, the elusive Ivan Middle-Jones, and Ian Ferguson will complete the 15 for the Celtic Dragons, looking to put their play into, hopefully, a better position come the end of the season. A win here, though, is foremost of their goals. So the referee looks about ready to call time on this fixture. It is the Saracens playing in the red outfits today, or the uniforms. It is the away strips of the Celtic Dragons in the white as away we go. Deep kick here from Saracens, and Tornatore takes it in for the Dragons inside their own 22. Early pressure with the deep kick here from Saracens, and they will, they turn it over. Now they look to the left-hand side, a big chance for Maitland, through something special. Sean Maitland bamboozles defences, and Sean Maitland scores 5-0. Saracens, 1 phase, 1 try. They're off to an absolute creaming start. Big turnover play there, and it was Vunipula at the back, playing scrum half, Left-hand side, numbers through George Cruz, finding Sean Maitland, who plants their left foot, goes past Ian Ferguson, and in for the opening try, and the opening pretty much attack of this game. Great work from Saracens, bang! He's hard to stop, he's a danger man, is Sean Maitland. And we get to see exactly just why right there. 5-0, kick to come. Owen Farrell on the tee. Important 2 points here. Saracens want to get as many as possible, and he keeps it low. Farrell, he darts it in towards the uprights. And it's a good kick as well. Gets them the extra 2. It's 7 points to 0. Saracens over the Celtic Dragons. What a start for the home team. Just 4 minutes gone, 7 points on the board. And you could not dream of a better opening 4 minutes if you tried. Tickogs gets us back underway. And it's dragged down, a short one this time. And Saracens regather the ball. Here's a run and a beautiful run as well. Finding plenty of room there was Jackson Ray. And he's taken high as well from Ferguson. He's had a great start, missed the one break. And now a high tackle on Jackson Ray, who was scampering down the left-hand edge. Oh, and Saracens have called for touch. But they really have stepped it up. They've turned down probably what would be an easy shot at 3. They give the ball instead to Alex Good, who's gone for the corner. Inside the 22 now. Jamie George to throw, full 7-man line-out. They look to Cruz in the middle, and he takes it nicely, beautifully around the Spencer as well. Running nicely through the midfield. Daly eventually gets it out wide. Farrell coming around as well. Big chance for Brad Barrett, but he has put an arm on the sideline. The tackle there, nicely coming in from Oscar Connolly. Well, it's been all the boys in red early on here. So Dragons struggle to get into this matchup. Daniel Jenkins to throw. The 5-man line now. Caleb Cook is the target at the front. It's there for Allenson. A little dart down the short side here from Ray Allenson. Nothing on. He's lost the ball to Ray again. And now it'll be Saracens. Out it goes to Maitland. Back inside. Switching left and right. Eventually it goes to ground. Michael Rhodes taking it down. Here's Will Skelton. Oh, that's a terrible run from Skelton. He's been absolutely bamboozled. Benji Cook turns it over. And there goes Monero running down the left-hand wing. The big flanker finds plenty of space for those big legs to run. Tickogs runs, sinks it straight through. Goes Anderson, the biggest man on the paddock. Into the 22. Support there. Tornatore beats one tackle. Taken down in the 22. Up they go from Daniel now. Allenson back inside. There's the big boys for Tickogs. Tickogs is the man. And he takes the team on his shoulders. And he draws them to the line. Steve Tickogs try. And the captain leads from the front. Wow, Craig Anderson. What a run from the number 8. And then look at this bamboozling play from the Dragons. Are we going left? Are we going right? Who knows? We don't even know, they say. It's a great try from Tickogs. Allenson turned it around. Moriarty did well. Tickogs a little flat-footed. They had enough to get through a big gaping hole, and Alex Good could do nothing to stop the experienced midfielder from going straight under the sticks. And he is, of course, the man with the duties off the tee as well. Right in front, no problems. He ties it all up. Well, Saracens, is there a regret not taking those 3 on offer? The Ian Ferguson high tackle could have seen them up 10 points to 0 and back to a restart. Instead, they had to watch and try and stop a rampaging Craig Anderson. Kicked off again as Simiyu lets it fly by and beautifully plucked from the blindside flanker, Manuel Malero. Here is Simiyu, the big man again. Big units flying around in tonight's matchup. We've seen Anderson a big one. There's Simiyu with one as well. Monero's had a couple of goes. On the other side, Jackson Ray and Michael Rhodes having a good nudge as well. The big boys in the back row doing the job tonight for their respective sides. Split line out. And it's Cruz to the back end. Here's Spencer. Goes short to Farrell. They find a bit of width out wide and skipping out of tackles. It's Barrett. Oh, big bear hug tackle. And taking the ground and turned over. Tornatore does well. Oscar Conley certainly defensively has been fantastic, but no one's helping out. Look at that, a one-man ruck. I've never seen it before in my life. Saracens turn it over, and they run back in the line. It's a knock-on. Picked up from Maitland. We will go back for the scrum. And disappointment there from Elliot Daly. He would expect a lot more from himself.
Crouch.
Nice opportunity, a bit of space on the left side as well. Maitland's already been in dangerous form. And it's 7-7 after half an hour. Someone's got to stand up in this matchup. Now begins to Daniel. Feeds the scrum, and oh, the Dragons get a good shove on late. Daniel to Cook. Cook running, Cook stepping. And Cook taken down, a turnover from Farrell. Now here comes Saracens. Oh, big high shot. Milton Samiu. He's spinning 10 in the bin. The referee has no reservations whatsoever about that one. Samiu hadn't even got to the referee and the yellow card was out. And this surely is a gimme 3. Yes, that is the option taken this time. You've got to take these when they're on offer. This could have made it 13 for Saracens. Here is Farrell. Right in front, he will not miss those. Great kick from Owen Farrell. And up goes Saracens, 10 points to 7 over the Celtic Dragons. Well, there's been 2 big swings in this matchup right off the whistle. Saracens got a good spark, but it's Dragons who fought back. And now with that yellow card, the penalty goal, it seems like things may be swinging back the other way, but Finley Moriarty says not today. Great take off the kickoff, but loses the ball probably after. And now Saracens come flooding back as well. Michael Rhodes with a nice offload.
Release.
Saracens struggle on the ball. Here's Barrett taken. Good tackle. Plenty of numbers right there though. Now they go into midfield. It's a big man there. Will Scout. It's back inside as well. And plenty of options through the middle. And now they break up the guts. It's Jamie George. They fire it back inside. Dragons compete for the ball. They don't get it. Michael Rhodes is on it now. He picks and goes. Pops it back inside. A bit of run here for Marco Vunipola. Oh, there goes half time as well. That is flown by Barrett. Maitland changes directions, double switches it. And now there's room out wide. Farrell gives it out to Lillington. Alice Lillington, one man to beat. Then Ferguson makes no mistake about that. Big tackle by the fullback for the Dragons. But it is Saracens on the attack still. Rhodes with another pick and go. This time might be a turnover to the Dragons. Not coming their way. Marco Vunipola. Vunipola, big run and a big hit as well. Takes him down, Caleb Cook. Now it's Will Skelton. Switches it back the other way. Oh, Farrell. He's just there. Isn't he over? He's got to be over. He's held up. Jenkins turns it over. And Benji Cook fires it into touch. Owen Farrell was over the line. He was held up and he had to release it. The Dragons pinch it and they save themselves right at the death. But it is Saracens who have led this one dominantly, not only on the scoreboard 10-7, but possession, territory, line breaks, everything going their way. But of course the yellow card could become a pivotal part. They didn't take much of a toll, and with just one man down for that 10 minutes, they only added 3 points. And that is the halftime deficit as well. 10.7 Saracens over Dragons. Underway we go. Steve Teckox kicks this long. And it's nicely fielded there at the back. Up to the 22 they go. Saracens doing very well at keeping hold of the ball. There's a bit of run from Spencer. No way through there. Chance for a turnover there for Cook, but slow on the ball. Now it's George. Oh, that's another poor carry and a big turnover. Oh, Daniel Jenkins. He is the man of this team at the moment. The heartbeat and the life and soul. Here is a run from Ellenson. Midfield's there for the big man and out wide. Moriarty finally feeds it to Minip Jones. That happened in slow motion. That is a massive try. It didn't look like they were going to find the man out wide. Daniel Jenkins turned it over. Teckox got smashed, but look, Craig Anderson hit that hard. Ellenson, and it was Moriarty, and it looked like he was going to straighten up, but then he fired a great pass out to Ivan Minip Jones. But put it all down, Daniel Jenkins, and the great recovery at the breakdown from Craig Anderson as well. Moriarty, oh, he deluded the defence, didn't he? Beautiful work. They had no idea what was going on. Looked like he was going to straighten. Farrell come in. And out in that wing as well, Sean Maitland didn't commit to his man. Looked to help Farrell, and that gave the space. Here's Steve Ticox adding another 2. That is 14-10. A lead for the Dragons for the first time tonight. But not enough in their books, I can guarantee you that. Well, the Saracens will want to fight back now. They've got to be the next one to pull a punch. That looks good. Up he goes, looking to put pressure on, deep down in the 22. Torre drags it in, Simiu's back on the field, and there we go, hitting rucks. Daniel slips it back to Cook, he was all alone there. Dangerous play, but it got them going forward, and it has them losing the ball as well. That is a big turnover. Here's a chance, Maitland goes out wide, through the guns brilliantly. Vunipola supports there, and the try will be scored. Instant reply, Elliot Daly. That's what they needed, that's what they wanted, and that's what they got. The home fans are absolutely ecstatic. Elliot Daly it is indeed, that puts it down. Great play, slipping inside and outside. And then the offload and the tackle. Sensational work from the Saracens. That little pick was an inside pass. I think that was from Daly, wasn't it? How he did that and got back involved, back in support. Sensational from the England international. Well, just when the Dragons thought they were back on top, the Saracens slapped one back in their face and switched the lead back. Here is Owen Farrell, and that is too easy of a kick for a man of his capabilities. 17-14, the lead of 3 is reinstated. Well, the pressure's coming on here now for the Dragons. They've got 30 minutes to do something special. And up it goes from Ticox. Chase hard, takes well, was Jackson Ray.
Release.
Lewington has a bit of a stab, he might lose this. Dragons are up over the ball, but it's not enough. And they keep hold of it. Nice ball out wide, here is Jackson Ray again, one-on-one with Ferguson. Great tackle in Ferguson. Jackson Ray has found himself in a couple of dangerous positions down those tram tracks. Hasn't managed to convert them to points though. Here is a line out. Daniel Jenkins starts it all. PG Cook goes back inside. That's a legal tackle. Ray Allenson hitting the angle back. And it looks like it's that man again. Jackson Ray back in the action. Well, surely touch is the call here. Oh, he's lining up a shot at goal. Unbelievable. Now remember, Steve Ticox, he is the captain and goal kicker. This is his call to go for the shot. Hits it. 55 on the angle. Looks straight. Looks all right. It looks good. It's all tied up. The Celtic Dragons strike for their captain. And if that's not worth going to fight for, I don't know what is. The belief in his capabilities to stand up to his team and say, I've got this. I will deliver us 3 points, and boy, did he deliver a what? Swiftly back underway we go. Ferguson up in the line. Daniel takes his time. And he takes on the line as well. A little bit backwards, a little bit sideways. Struggling here are the Dragons. They keep hold of it. Torre now, he'll play scrum half and he's got room down the blind side. That's a good little run from Christian Torre.
Release.
Gets him going forward, up towards halfway. Ticox to Cook. Change directions back to Daniel. He's just nudged into touch. That was a clever play. But Namakintu, Daniel was alert to the chance there. And now Jamie George to throw for Saracens. This is tight. That's not straight, and that's turned over. Great play back to Max Moriarty. Now they throw it out. BG Cook. Advantages on their side. Torre out wide. It goes to Oscar Connolly. Brilliant defensively tonight. Finally gets a chance to run.
Release.
Gets him up to the 22. Anderson waits. Back to Ticox. Shot goal. It's a mile out, and then it's just short. Picked up from Maitland, who fires it back. And straight to touch it goes. Well, one thing on the mind here from the Dragons, and that is accumulate points. A 3-man line-out for Daniel Jenkins and his Dragons. 10 minutes to play. They find Cook, a very good exponent at the line-outs. He is dragged down in a bit of strife here as well, but they do recover nicely. Jenkins, play scrum up, back it goes. Oh, Tickles is lining up another 3, but he's gone out wide this time. Millip Jones, the elusive right winger, gets them up to the 22. Now maybe a chance. No! Turned over from Maitland. He knocks it on. Scrum feed, Dragons. Oh, this is big. Big turnover, Sean Maitland. I just could not find the support, and a big tackle as well.
Crouch.
Scrum.
Bind.
For the Dragons. 6 and a bit to play. Will they go to Tickles and look to line out those 3 points from the drop goal? Or will they run for the try? Daniel waits. Anderson in the back. The ball is there, presented. Goes to Cook. Cook out wide. It's Tornatore back inside to Tickles. Nice idea. Allenson has a turn of it. No! It's there for Daniel! But over gets to Daniel! Gets the 3 points! And the little scrum half delivers! And drop goal successful! And the Dragons lead 20 points to 17. Wow! What a matchup this is! 2 and a bit to play. The Dragons take the lead for just the 2nd time tonight. Will it be enough to hang on? Alex Good kicks this off. Secure and keep hold of the ball. That has got to be the message. Half a minute remains. They go to the left of Caleb Cook. There's the buzzer. Kick it out and it's all over. No, they're running. Allenson away. They've got to kick this out surely. It's running through the middle. It's Max Moriarty. Moriarty goes inside. It's Anderson again. Anderson to put misery on. They could kick a bonus point out of this from the Saracens. Jenkins. Oh, he had to pass it. Oh, he had to pass it. Oh, he had to pass it. It's a turnover. Saracens to go 80. Maitland back inside. This could change the game. This could change the table.
Release.
Battle of the breakdown. It's not there for the Dragons. It'll be a pick and go. Wide pass out there. And it's a chance. Farrell out to Lewington. He's got to be careful on the sideline. Lewington running away. Lewington will do it. Lewington will steal it. That is it. The Saracens' 3rd win of the season. And the Dragons, oh, they're stunned. They are stunned. Why didn't they kick it out? They had the chance. They had the time. They had the possession. They got greedy. Craig Anderson led the charge. He was never going to reel him in. And a finish that we were all dreading following that turnover. Unbelievable finish. Saracens will win it. And they have thrown this competition into turmoil in the penultimate round of the season. Well, the kick does not mean much here in terms of the results. 22-20. We've had 91 minutes and another 2. 24-20. Owen Farrell and the Saracens upset the apple cart in a big way. And they've defeated the Celtic Dragons. Home ground advantage counting for a lot here. As they come from behind, they thought they sealed it. Daniel with the drop goal, but it wasn't enough. Why they didn't kick it out? They had the time, they had the ball, they had position, they had the numbers, they had everything they needed to put it into touch for a 20-17 win. They failed to do it. 3 tries to 2. Maitland, Daly, Lewington for Saracens, Tickles and Millip Jones, their 2 try scorers. Both perfect from conversions. Penalty goals 1 apiece. And Daniel with the drop goal for the Dragons. It looked like that was enough, but Alex Lewington had other things to say about that. Saracens a better side though. More possession, more territory. They had a period with the Dragons player in the yellow card bin. They had that on their side. Line breaks, 7 apiece. It was entertaining. It was topsy-turvy. But boy, Saracens come good right when it mattered. And I tell you what, there was one result I was not expecting. The Celtic Dragons, they've got, well, not an easy run-in, but it's all AI run-in to the end of their season. I thought they'll just canter home, but the Saracens have pulled out one for the ages with just their third win of the season, defeating the then fourth place Celtic Dragons. They do pick up the bonus point, however, which will be of little consolation to the side who were aiming and had higher aspirations to finish that job off. Next up, well, is there another upset on the cards? The Glasgow Warriors up against the Guardians of the Crib, before we see the Jaguares take on the Exeter Chiefs. That's 1v last, top v bottom in that final game of round 12. Then round 13 has just 3 matches involving subscriber sides before we get into the big dances, the playoffs. Oh, can't wait for those to get underway. Let's have a look at the table though, and not much has really changed here. Maybe the All Flakes are the team celebrating this, because now they sit just 3 points adrift, the Dragons, and both sides have just the 1 game remaining. The side that'll probably be celebrating more will be the team in action next, the Guardians of the Crib. Now with the game in hand, and only 2 points won the All Flakes, who leapfrogged them early in the round, and of course just 5 points behind the Celtic Dragons. I mean, the Dragons had a chance. They could have gone above the Flakers. They could have really gone into war against the Tower even, who are still a game in front of the teams below them. But that is a nasty, nasty loss for the Dragons. It's good news down the other end of the table, though, for the Saracens. They have actually leapfrogged Toulouse now. Their 3rd victory of the season. They are up to 13 points from 9, and they have now accompanied themselves up into 11th position on the table. Well, we didn't really expect that for today's matchup, did we? But boy, oh boy, it was still an entertaining matchup. But why do the Dragons not kick that ball out? I will never understand the answer to that question. They had all the time in the world to get that job done. Just even knock it on and then pick it up on purpose. Just finish the game is the way you've got to finish those out. Close it out. Don't give the opposition a little sniff of a chance. Next episode, we have the Guardians up in action. They're on the road up against the Glasgow Warriors. The final match of round 12, and then we have just the 3 games of round 13. Looking to get heaps more of these out to you guys in a bit more of a steady fashion as well. So stick around for the final little stanza of the GRC season. Until next time though, thanks for tuning and watching. Hope you enjoyed the series as per always, and I'll see you for the Guardians versus the Warriors. Until then, take care.